What's going on, everybody? Only Mike here, and I am back with some more of my Unreal project. Now, I'm sorry I haven't gotten a whole lot of videos out lately. I've been kind of stuck on this, really getting into it, and I had to start a whole new thing over. So I rebuilt the level, and I started over with Unreal 4.8 because I was in Unreal 4.7. A lot of stuff has changed, and I'm going to be redoing some things and stuff like that. But right now, I'm just kind of learning. This is my learning curve. Now, for everyone that was a little confused on what I was doing, basically, I want to set up a channel trailer mini game kind of deal. I'm going to record it for my channel, and it's going to be my personal made little mini game in Unreal 4. So without further ado, let's go in here and we'll talk about what all we've done. Okay, now immediately, as you can hear, the bird sounds. I put in like little ambient sounds. All games have birds and the foot sounds. Get me when I'm running, get me when I'm walking, the fire as you come up to it. We got Zeds running around. I just gave him a simple animation, and oh, he's on me. Yeah. Right now, I haven't gave him like too big a scripting. It's a very simple AI, so right now I could just go like that, and now he's confused and he stops. The only thing he will continue to do is if he sees me again, he'll start coming after me again. Like I said, the AI is very, very simple and set it up in like a minute. It was really very simple. Right now they do no damage. They don't hurt or anything like that. I put this in. I want to be able to pick up items and stuff, but so far this is what I got. So I can hit E to destroy, So it goes away with it. I'm going to be having it to be put in my inventory here pretty soon. As you can see, there's two different animation guys right out here. We got this guy, and then we got him. I have not fully integrated all of the animations I want to. I'm still working on that. But I got a big old billboard thing over here. Got me a video posted on it, my name, all that good stuff. Old light post I made out of just some cubes and stuff that was in, or cubes and spheres, cylinders, all that good stuff that was in the Unreal 4. I didn't use Blender to make anything. Well, I did. I used it to make a vehicle, but I'm still trying to figure out how to import it. It's a little aggravating trying to figure that part out. But then we go up here, and as you can see, the sound starts coming into play. And as we get closer to the speaker that I made also with cubes, but let's back away from it because I know you guys, that was probably pretty loud. But I did like this little video clip I put up. I thought it was pretty cool. I got a couple little cool things going on with it. Maybe we'll stand here and watch it a little bit. Okay. I just think that music fits so well with this video. I thought it was pretty epic, and I really like how it's all coming in together and everything. Like I said, I've been using Unreal to make all my items and stuff. I imported that tree, I imported the zombie meshes, all that good stuff. This was just a cylinder, and I put rusty material over it so you could hide that. I'm putting the text up here. As you can see, we got a zombie eating another zombie just laying around. Of course, nothing's like in there. You know, you don't see any blood, any guts. He's not actually ripping at him. That's just the eating animation, and that's just the laying animation, which is T-pose. You can get that from Unreal Marketplace. It's like $30 or something like that. Very worth it. Very awesome. I'm just trying to figure everything out. I don't think I've done too bad for my first, time trying. My next project for this is going to be different sounds for the different things I'm walking on. Like this is going to be concrete and not the leaves. You know, I had to take the sound clip because it was like a 12-second sound clip or whatever, and I made it into like a 2-second sound clip, and then I had to attach it to each footstep so it sounded right. So we got pretty good on, the footsteps right there. The trees, I'm trying to figure out how to render these trees. Talking about the UV is way off when I go to do them, and as you can see, they turn into cool, scary trees to Minecrafty trees. So I'm trying to get that figured out also. But yeah, I mean, this is what I've been working on, and it literally took me to redo everything because I could not import much of anything from 4.7 over because stuff has changed. And so what I did was I basically did everything over. And it took me a good day to do that and to get all this other stuff in here and whatever else. But let's go up here and I'll show you some other things I've learned. You can mix the terrain. Yeah, I got that on fire too. I like how the sound goes with it. I got 2 different sound loops for that fire. So, like multiple sound loops. So there's like 2 different ones. So if you hear different fire sounds, that's why, because they kind of blend together and they'll play one more than the other, or they kind of mix them together. But as you can see here, like this little hill, okay, I got dirt, grass, and rocks as my terrain. And yes, I've been watching tutorials and different things like that. So what I found out that we can do was that I make my basic terrain, and then I can come over and just paint, and I can choose the intensity I want. So like on the top of a mountain or whatever, it could be very rocky, look like this. And I can even, do it more. But then as you come down, you see how it kind of fades out, and then boom, and then you're back to regular, just a little bit of rock in there. You can see right there. Then you got your dirt next to it and the grass. That's just all texture. So we're trying to figure a lot of that stuff out. I'm going to be making, we're going to be having building assets. Oh, look, there's a bug. Oh, and he's on us. Come here. You want to get stuck too, don't you? Ooh. There you go. Get stuck. Quit chasing me. But yeah, that's basically what we want to do. I'm going to be setting up a really cool scene. I want it to look, very menacing. Not menacing, just vacant, I don't want it to be this open. I'm going to put a lot of stuff into it. I'm going to be making things in Blender. Figuring out how to import them. Once I figure out how to import them, I can build them up. Pretty easy to build stuff in Blender. It took me about a half an hour to really figure it out. I don't have it all figured out, but I got the basics down, so I could make like a decent little house and, some other decent little things. I could actually make that look like a billboard, versus just a couple planes and cylinder things. Because that's really all it is. That's all this is cube meshes. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what I got in. Oh, and the last thing, as you can notice down here at the bottom, I have a little hotbar. Okay, now I had it before to where it was highlighting, but in order to get this other part finished, I had to turn it off. so they won't highlight down at the bottom anymore. But it still technically is reading that I'm going over those box areas, the hit boxes. So if I hit tab, see how my mouse cursor pops up? And I can go down here. Why, like I said, I had them highlighting when you would scroll over. But I had to take that out to get this. Now I don't have the texture in yet. I'm trying to figure out the numbers so I can make the right texture to get it in. But as you can see over here, these areas that highlight, that's what these down here were doing. They were highlighting also. So this is going to be my inventory over here. No, there is no UI for it yet. There's, all you see is this. So, I mean, technically I could put in items and have it come to my inventory, and this is my inventory right here. So I'm going to be working on that some more. I'm going to be working on, like I said, more textures and stuff like that, figuring that kind of stuff out. And, oops, I hit the console command thing. But if I hit tab, I come back out, and then I can keep moving around again, and then I hit tab again, and then boom, I'm back in my inventory. So that was pretty cool. That was one of the hardest tutorials I was watching, because there was a lot to do, and then he kept changing it up because he's getting, better information himself. So, like I said, I'm just learning everything and just testing stuff out. So that's all this is, a big testing ground. And once I get everything to where I really like it to be, I'm going to be putting more of a better scene in here. I will be slowly adding stuff to it to make it look better, sound better. Of course, the animations, I'm going to be fixing that. I'm going to be fixing that AI script, so when they don't see me anymore, because that's when they see me. I have it on to where they can see, they can hear, they can do all that stuff. So, see, as he's seen me, I went in front of him, and that's why he started chasing me, but then I jumped behind him real quick, and he doesn't see me anymore, so it's not reading that I'm in the area. So the AI just stops, his wandering stops, and that's what I need to get in there. I need to get that scripting in there. Scripting, blueprint, whatever you want to call it. I thought it was pretty cool. Get away from me. But yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm really enjoying building it, and I will be getting some more videos out. I just posted a 7 days to die video. So that should be up right now. And then I'm going to be posting this one, and I love that offset. You can just barely hear it. But, I'm going to be doing a lot more. So as I slowly add stuff to it and figure more stuff out and everything, I'll keep posting these videos, because I do like this. So I like doing this, and this will become something I will be really, really, really trying for, because this is pretty awesome. It's a great game engine. It's free until you publish a game and you make so much money. So even if you never do anything with it or whatever, it's fun to play around on and make your own stuff. I mean, come on, look at this. And I can say I did this, I put this in, and yeah. Like I said, the only thing I really took was the inventory script, and I've pretty much been figuring everything else out on my own, just through trial and error. And that's kind of why I had to delete the other game, because I had a really big error. I deleted my third-person character. I didn't delete him. I tried to put in an awesome-looking skin. I was trying to use Mixamo's animation thing, and I just wanted the skin in, really, because I got my third-person controller where I like it right now, and it's working good. It's working well for me. And I want to put in my own attacks and my own everything else. I don't want Mixamo's attack animations and stuff. I mean, I'm not saying that they're bad or anything. They're very awesome. It's just, I kind of want my own unique stuff. Now, for the Zeds themselves, they can keep the T-pose animations and stuff like that. I just gotta blend them all together, making different materials for them and stuff like that. So they will be randomized and they won't all look pretty much the same. I got a couple darker ones and this and that. I just, like I said, I changed up the textures and the materials to make them look darker, to highlight certain areas, just to make them look a little different. And these guys are all over the place now. Oh yeah, my little Star Wars thing. That was pretty cool. Here, this is one part I did like. I had to put this in. It's just, Paramount Pictures. I mean, come on. You always see that on a movie screen, right? Theater screen or whatever. It's just really awesome. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, I'm really enjoying making this, and I will be posting more on it and doing some more on it. Really quick, I'll take you guys out, and I'll just show you everything from afar, so you can kind of see it all. Now, this little square that's surrounding, that's my nav mesh. That's basically why the zombies move around. If I hit P, it'll show up. That's the area that they can go on. Now, I have it so high because I put in stairs and spiral stairs, and I'm going to be putting in like a little parking garage and stuff like that. I want different little areas to put in that the zombies will be able to follow me up and all that good stuff. Now, I know a lot of you are like, oh my god, not another zombie game. No, this is not a game, okay? I'm not doing this for a game. It's my own little personal mini game for my channel trailer. Just giving me something else to do, because as much as I like to play video games, making them and creating stuff is a lot funner to me, in my personal opinion. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much everything. As you can see down here, this is where our sound emits from. We have our little sound marker. I got all these little different things that are tied together. That was actually like 6 different pieces that I tied together and grouped them all. And yeah, I grouped all this together and all that good jazz. So, I mean, that's it. I mean, it wasn't like terribly difficult or anything. It's just a little time consuming. And if you don't, excuse me. Okay. If you don't have like pre-models or you can't afford the models or whatever like that, it just takes a minute to. It takes a little while to have to create stuff. That's why I got these guys right here. So I didn't want to have to make a zombie model and animations and all that good stuff. Not just for a trailer. Now, if I was to actually ever do anything with it, if I could actually figure out, the whole basis around it and actually make a game, then I would definitely want to invest in some good source materials, because I'm just one person. I don't, there is no artist, there is no animator, there is no programmer, there is no this and that and that and this and this and that. It's just me, So yeah, I'm very happy and pleased with what I have going on here. So I will be giving the zombies life and everything here pretty soon. And when I do that, we'll come in and we'll check it out, because we do have some animations that they get hit, knocked back, and everything else. So I really want to check that stuff out too and get that implemented in. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed this, and we'll continue to bring you more, and I will be making more game videos and stuff like that here pretty soon. Until next time, though, later.